This is the Moyu WRM V9. This is Moyu's view of the best speedcube possible, having all of the fancy technology that any speedcuber would ever need. Just a little note, I might be doing a review on this cube later, so subscribe so you don't miss out. When the cube was first released, it was praised by everyone, myself included. However, there are a few small details that keep it from being perfect. Oh my goodness. So as you saw in that clip, whenever I'm using a cube like the GAN 11M Pro, a cube that's UV coated, I tend to slip up on it. And there's actually a reason for that. I was born with very sweaty hands, and so whenever I use a cube that has some kind of slippery coating, it just doesn't quite work for me. That's why in the past, I've used cubes that have a frosted finish on them. They don't really seem to slip up on my hands as much, and I'm able to turn a lot more accurately than I do with a cube like the GAN 11M Pro. And now I have the Worm V9. Now, there are a lot of great features about this cube, but one of the things that it has is UV coating, which it kind of hurts, I'm not gonna lie. Because judging by how it has performed, it's the best cube for my turning style. The problem is, it has UV coating. So I thought to myself, how can I fix that? I already had the RS3 MV5. I got this one for Christmas, but it also has UV coating, which is a bit of a problem. So how can we fix this? I thought about that ahead of time, which is why when I purchased the WRM V9, I actually purchased the standard versions of each puzzle. Now these puzzles don't really seem to have very many good features that the WRM V9 or the RS3 MV5 have. But one thing that they do have is a frosted coating on it. So my overall plan is to take the frosted coating from that cube and put it over into the maxed out versions of those cubes. That way they'll both be the best cube possible for my turning style. So I actually already did this advanced procedure and I recorded it. So here we go. My goal today is to take these two, which have UV coating, and take all of their gadgets and stuff and put it into these ones so that the overall cube, maxed out, it has everything, will have a matte, frosted kind of coating instead of UV coating, because I don't like that. So, this is the time lapse, let's get to it. So I just finished taking apart the WRM V9. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take all the turquoise pieces and put them into this cube. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one apart, fill it up with these. Let's go. Okay, that one was significantly easier, probably because I haven't lubricated it yet, but right now I'm just gonna take all of the turquoise pieces and put it into the standard cube. We'll see how it works. So the cube turns great. Even after I've lubricated it, it still is really smooth, super fast. I'm going to get into more of it later. But just for some fun, I'm going to now take all of these pieces, all the UV coated pieces, and I'm gonna put it in with these primary internals just to see what it would be like, and hopefully it turns well. So wish me luck. Okay, this thing is incredibly fast. Solid V2, it's so fast. This is the standard version of the WRMV9, and it's amazing. It's not even lubed up yet, but it's actually so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and lube it up. Okay, this actually feels a bit better, but it's still really fast, and I also don't like the UV coating. So I'm probably not going to use this cube very often, but it's fun to have, and it takes away a lot of clutter. This is not just a spare parts cube almost. It's just super fast and super tight as well. This is actually amazing. I can't believe that this is actually working. Okay, now I'm gonna do that exact same process that I just did on the RS3 and V5 as well. This might take a while. Oh my goodness, that took forever, but I finally got it. So now I have a maxed out RS3 and V5 with matte finish, and a standard RS3 and V5 with, there's no dual adjustment system, it's just a screw with UV coating. That's all I wanted to show. We did it. We finally upgraded the WRMV9 and the RS3 and V5. So now, the WRMV9 ball core and the RS3 and V5 ball core now are best fitted for my turning style. This means that the cubes won't fall out of my hands anymore. Just from some predictions, I feel like I'm going to use the WRMV9 more than the RS3 and V5, just because it has more features that I'll get into in the review, and I've been looking forward to using this cube for such a long time. Now the other versions of these cubes, these are the standard versions with UV coating. These ones I probably won't use very often. This one probably sit on my shelf. This one, I'm actually going to put it into this little Moyu robot that I got with the RS3 and V5. There you go. These keys I'm going to be using a lot, so I'm going to do some solves on them, and we'll see how they perform. I'll show the scrambles on the screen after the average is complete. messed up on the aftermarket. 555. I really hope I can get a sub 10 on cam. I think that'd be amazing. Can I predict first pair? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. that could have been it. That's actually pretty good. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. Yes. I like that. Maybe I can predict first pair? I think I can. Yes! 10.93 full step. Final average of an 11.63. The average stats will be shown on screen right here. You can go try the scrambles yourself, see if you can beat that. If you're a real G, use a WRM-V9. Now for those people out there who don't want to get the WRM-V9 just because it's way too expensive, RS300V5 is a very good option. So I'm going to do an average of 5 just for you guys. .56 full step. Oh, whole L skip. Sweet. That's really good for me. I'm not too happy about that. Yes. Okay, full step. Heck yeah. Okay, full step. Gives us a final average of 12.11. Stats will be on the screen right here. All the scrambles are from CS Timer. You can go try it out. See if you can beat that with the RS300V5. So in conclusion, both the WRM-V9 and the RS300V5 modded works so well. I highly recommend these puzzles. Even if you like the UV coating, you can just get the puzzles. But if you want the frosted version, you're gonna have to DIY it yourself. I think this is the first time anyone has ever tried something like this. So that's pretty cool. And again, I will probably release a review of the WRM-V9 later. This has been such a fun time with these cubes. Thank you for watching.